So let's go ahead. I'm going to depress the foot pedal. We've got our low impedance setting, our high impedance setting, and our cutoff temperature setting, and we'll just begin. And we'll watch some of the aspirate whilst we're doing the treatment as well. Okay? You can hear the BodyTite machine, nice audible, so you know that you're nowhere near your cutoff temperature. I'm making nice, even passes in the tissue. We're starting at about 26 degrees. And I'm making a fan-shaped pattern through my tissue. You can see already we've got coagulated aspirate, no blood, a nice aspirate coming out while I'm doing the treatment. You can see the simultaneous action of the heating and the coagulation and the aspiration. I'm feeling some resistance. It's quite a fibrous area, so I'm going to take my time, allow the radio frequency current and the heat to coagulate, to cauterize, to power its way through thermal-induced energy through that fibrous tissue. Now I'm not getting much resistance, so I move back and forth in the tissue. I can feel it getting warmer. Already we are at about 30 degrees now. So in about a minute and a bit, we've heated up by about 6 degrees. I'm aspirating while I go my coagulated adipose tissue and vascular tissue. Very gentle technique. This can easily be done under a local anesthesia with some oral sedation and oral analgesia. Patients will feel the warmth of the tissue. They'll feel the warmth of the tissue. And so I'm heating up. I'm never letting my internal probe, which is right about here, I'm never letting it coming back to the same spot. Always ending at a different spot. It's a zigzag pattern. So you don't get any overheating. You get a nice uniform tissue heating. I'm already at 33 degrees, and we've been working for just under 2 minutes. And if we take a look, zoom out just a bit, I'm going to change hands and just show you there's a very nice little aspirate. Again, this solves a lot of concerns that body contour physicians would have, which is the safety of online, real-time epidermal temperature management. We want to know the epidermal temperature more than the internal matrix temperature. We want impedance readings so we know our resistance and liquefaction, and we want to get aspiration. I've already removed probably 75 to 100 cc's of contour tissue. I can see the immediate contraction and deflation of the tissue. We're at about 35 degrees. We're about 2 minutes into the procedure. When we get within 2 degrees, you'll start to hear a double time. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. That tells me that I'm getting close now. I'm within 2 degrees of my target temperature. And slow, methodical movements. The aspiration cannula is nice in that it takes away some of that very hot, fatty oils. So you don't get a lot of heat buildup. This tip of this probe stays very cool along the Teflon because we're taking the warm liquefied fat away, which a lot of the solid probe technologies sometimes don't allow you to do that. And one of those areas, we're at 38 already. We've been doing this really at under 3 minutes. We've got our zone heated. We've aspirated, already contoured a majority of our body part, of our convex distension. We're really hard to beat this technology. There we go, triple time. I'm at 38 in this area, 38 degrees. Now, I can hold this. I can say I want optimal contraction. I'm going to stay at 38 safely. When it goes over 38, it'll turn off the RF power. When it goes under 38, it'll turn it on. Again, I must stress I'm measuring epidermal temperature, not internal temperature. I want to know what the epidermal-dermal junction is doing, because that is how you get thermally related burns, which are common in some of the LAL type techniques. So I'm staying here and maintaining my temperature. I'm not wasting any time. You can see the nice liquefied fat leaving the aspiration zone while I'm heating the temperature in the hips.